Hello, everybody. My name is Christian Martinez, and I'm here to talk to you about my project, the Behavior Change contract, which I did for Kinesiology 230-01. And my behavior change that I made this semester was, of course, being more active. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my tips for success, my SMART goals, my routines, and obstacles, and of course, the goals I was able to reach at the end of this semester. So let's start with that. So, probably wondering why I chose being to be more active, and like it says here, I decided to take a different approach this time because for the past couple months I've been struggling with many other techniques on trying to be more active and be more healthy. So this is a new take for me because like I said, I have been struggling with weight and being more healthier. So of course I am also a nutrition student, and like I said before, it's a constant struggle because society has that or has created that stigma that nutrition professionals need to eat right and also have a perfect body. So I'm always facing that constant struggle, not because I'm obese or anything, but I do have a little belly, so I guess I am a little bit overweight. And of course, I'm doing it for a better future, and the SMART goal has really helped me in achieving what I have achieved so far out of this behavior change contract. So SMART goal being specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, timely based. In my case, my SMART goal was more focused on process goal wise, and I chose to walk rigorously 30 minutes daily, at least 4 days out of the week for the next 2 months, and focus more on losing as much weight as possible, not really focusing on an actual number, like 15 or 20 pounds, but losing as much as I can. So my techniques that I used in succeeding was my routine. So as you can see here in these two pictures, I would walk from the library all the way to the student clinic and turn right there and go on to the path that leads you to that bridge by the music building. As soon as I'd get to that bridge, I would come back up the middle part here of UNCG, which takes you to the library. And from there, I would repeat this again, so twice, almost every day that I was on campus. And when I did do this routine, I noticed that I immediately, would enter a state of flow and imagine the actual walk, when taking longer routes, and even when taking the stairs instead of the elevator, remaining standing when on a computer. I can say it was a state of flow. When I wouldn't really think about anything, but just it kept me focused on walking. It put me in, like it says, that state of flow. So I use the attentional system to better understand my cognitive thoughts and influence my actions, and to stop me from straying away from my contract, realizing that it, I guess, in my perception of where I stood, based and where I wanted to be and be more active. So, and like I said, I focused on the activity, not the actual number of weight. The focus on the process goals, and imagery scripts also helped me a lot. Imagining myself using techniques or help me visualize a smooth walk. When I was actually about to go walking, I would imagine the wind, the smell, the focus, that state of flow that I would enter as soon as I started these my routines. And of course, I use Wolf's and colleagues' techniques, focusing my attention, on the effects of the action. So, like I said, it helped me to recall that feeling that I had, and this led me to want to get up and start being more active immediately, because I remember the immediate effects of walking a fast-paced, timely manner. I guess it made me feel good and great. So that helped me a lot. And doing that almost every day I was on campus. And of course, writing out the scripts of what I was actually doing, and mentally creating the experience, and also then going back and evaluating that script to see where I could do better, and what I was doing at that moment. Here's some of the obstacles that I faced. Of course, with it still being cold, beginning of the semester, it's definitely snow. So that made it hard sometimes to walk that routine, because it was cold or it was wet, and it was just not it wasn't really motivating. So of course, the workload here, a lot at the beginning of the semester wasn't so bad, but at the end of the semester it got really hectic, and it was made it very difficult to keep up with the behavior change contract. Of course, the no time, because I have two jobs here. Here's my job at Target, and here's my job at my parents' car wash. So these the only good thing about these is that they do let me be active at work. So here you can see I'm in the back room, and it requires a lot of climbing stairs and moving boxes and stuff like that. And at a car wash, you're always moving. You're cleaning tires, rims, drying the car, vacuuming, and moving all the time. And then here's another picture here at UNCG. The rain, like I said, it would stop me from keeping up with that behavior contract of being more active. So those are some of the things that I faced. And of course, in conclusion, I did lose weight. I lost like 15 pounds, more than I ever thought I could, because I had changed my way of eating as well. Cut out all fast food, and just along with doing this behavior change contract, I was able to lose all this weight because I was more active. And I noticed that I started feeling better. I was better able to manage my stress. I felt better about myself because my clothing fit better, and I just felt that I looked better. So the behavior change contract really is something good. I guess it happened to me this semester. So I decided to do it because, like I said, I'm a nutrition student, and I wanted to do it because I want a better future. I also did it to prove to myself that I could do it. That this time it was gonna happen, and I saw the benefits. And I also did it to promote my own health and to show my family, who are just really they're really not knowledgeable about nutrition and kinesiology or anything. I mean, a lot of them didn't really go to college, so I'm a first generation student. So I want to promote that health to them as well as to myself, and of course, ultimately to prevent any chronic disease in the future. So, in conclusion, the behavior change contract was a really good thing for me, and I learned a lot from our textbook readings and PowerPoints, quiz, and everything, stuff that I think I'll just carry with me forever, and even when I enter the nutrition field as a professional. So I just want to thank everybody out there for listening to me, and I really enjoyed having this experience. So thank you all very much.